Hey guys, welcome back to my channel MiTutorials. So I recently received a query from one of my subscriber asking how can he disable particular slicer if another slicer is selected. For example, I have three different slicers over here. If I choose any of the option from this particular slicer, I want these two slicers to get disabled, meaning it does not let me select it should not let me select any of the values over here. Likewise, if I select from anything from this particular slicer, I should not get any option to select from these two slicers. So let's get started with this tutorial. So the first thing that we will be doing is we will be creating three different measures to do this. So the first measure, I'm going to call this as item type check. Let me just increase the size of this. And let's begin with writing our formula over here. We'll start with an if statement, and then we would need an or as well, because since there are multiple slicers are involved in this, we will be checking if that particular column is filtered or not. Okay, so if or followed by is filtered. Okay, so is filtered, the first check that we will be doing here is on sales channel. So I'm going to type in sales channel over here, sales channel, close the bracket, and then it's asking me to enter the second logical condition over here, comma, and then I'm going to type in is filtered again and look for my second column or second slicer over here, which is country. Okay, and then I'm going to close the bracket over here. So basically what my if formula here is doing is it is checking if either the sales channel column or this country column is filtered. Okay, if it is filtered, then I'm going to close the bracket over here again for the OR statement. And now if it is filtered, I want this to return 1, else return 0. Okay. And then I'm going to close the bracket here for closing the bracket for the if condition over here. And then I'm going to press enter. Okay. So basically, if I pull this value into a card over here, what this is doing is it is checking if my sales channel is filtered or not. If it is filtered, it returns the value 1. Okay. Likewise, it also checks the filter for the country column. If it is filtered, it returns the value 1. If both are filtered, it still returns the value 1. Okay. So likewise, we will be creating two more measures. Let's copy this measure over here, and then let's create two more measures and call this as sales channel check is filtered. So over here, we will not be checking on sales channel. Instead, we will be checking on item type. Okay, item type, that is my column over here. And then the second column still remains country. It needs to check that. I'm going to press enter. Now I've got a measure for sales channel check. And then let's create another measure, this time for the country. So I'm going to call this as country check, and then sales channel I have, and then I have country over here. I'm going to remove country from here and add in item type. Okay, and then press enter. So we now have three different measures created. All you need to do now is click on this item type slicer over here and go into the filters pane and bring in the item type check field into this particular slicer over here, and then say show items when the value is 0. Click on apply filter. Likewise, we will go to sales channel and then bring in the sales channel on this particular visual, and then go to ease, and then if show these values if it is 0, and then go to country. Bring in the country check over here into this field, and then do the same thing over here again is 0, apply filter. Okay. Now let's close this and let's go back and check if this is working. So if I select item type or any of the values from the item type slicer over here, I want the other two slicers to get disabled, and that is exactly what has happened here, and you don't have any option to select from these two slicers. Likewise, if I select sales channel over here, my other two slicers have now disabled. And likewise, if I click on country, these two slicers have now disabled. And you can do this with multiple slicers as well. Let's say if you have 4 or 5 slicers, you can keep on adding new measures over here and add those columns into this OR function. and that's how you will be able to achieve the disabling of the slicers, right? So that's it guys in this particular tutorial. I hope you found this video helpful. You've learned something new today. Please consider subscribing to my channel for more such tutorials.